Going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. This is your match reaction. Manchester United are through to the quarterfinals, courtesy of Casemiro, late winner, where we will face Liverpool at home, which is going to be a cracker of a game. Oh, man. Is everyone just relieved that's over? Like, genuinely, are you lot just relieved that's over? Because I am. That football, it was, listen, FA Cup's about going through, but we need to build some sort of momentum in terms of performances because that was a tough watch. It really was, man. It was terrible football, man. Listen, Eric Ten Haram, mate. I'm telling you, this guy, Broski, like, yo, what's going on with us, man? Like, why do we play this bad football? Why can't we play good football? Like, generally, like, are we allergic to playing good football? Because for large parts of that game, it was dull. Listen, Nottingham Forest weren't that great today. Let's be honest with you. They missed a whole load of chances. We were just so poor in terms of finishing. Our passing was off. There was a moment in the game where I thought Amrabat took control and we kind of got the ball moving around. But so many performances today. Rashford was awful. Bruno Fernandes, I know he got the assist, but sorry, mate, you're not fooling me. Garnacho wasn't great as well today. Rashford up front, again, waste. Seriously, did nothing for the whole game. Like, it was, for me, a performance of the defense. I've got to give it to Lindelof. I thought Onana, again, you know what I mean, did his job as well. Dallo, outstanding. Varane did well against Awoniyi. So I feel like the defense held off. Midfield, again, was where an attack is where we're lacking again in that kind of transition. Because for large parts of it, United were just so poor, giving the ball away, letting Nottingham Forest get on the transition, just being careless with the ball. And that is something that United should have pride. Should have pride. If we're going to be a team that wants to be the best, yeah, we've got to be better than that, man. We've got to play better football. Nottingham Forest were there just bopping it around, and I was like, come on, mate. You know what I'm saying? And it took the end. Bruno Fernandes, ball, he whips it in. He does it all the time. He whips it in. But Casemiro, man, that guy scoring goals again, importing goals as well, man. Big up to Casemiro. I thought for me, he had a very decent performance. I can't lie to you. There was moments in the first half where I thought, it was a bit, kind of all over the place a little bit. But you know what? On the whole, Casemiro, fair play to him. I can't lie to you. But ultimately, you know what I mean? It's getting through. It's about, you know what I mean, in that regards. But if we play like that against Man City, woy. If we allow that sort of possession and we allow that sort of element of control, that kind of lackadaisical, about us, and just generally that kind of like carelessness against Man City, we are screwed. Screwed, mate. Absolutely screwed. Because they will punish us. Absolutely punish us, mate. So we cannot afford to be given the ball. We cannot afford to do anything silly, man. We can't. And I felt like today, Bruno Fernandes just kept giving the ball away. This brother, yeah, for me, I've said it to people time and time again. This brother is allergic to keeping the ball. Why are you allergic to keeping the ball? What is wrong with you? Every single time you're allowing other teams to get control, to get something from it. You're allowing them time and time again to do that. Why? Chill your beans, relax yourself, and it could be better. We could play as a team, but he just decides to do things on his own merit, on his own kind of way. And that should not happen. I thought Anthony played well as well, I thought he was very harsh to sub him off. I thought Garnacho should have been the one to sub him off. But he did sub him off. I thought he kept the ball well. I thought he tried to do things. Maybe that might give him an opportunity to start the derby. I'm trying to say, because obviously Hoyland will still be out for that derby. But yeah, the defense, I think Onana as well, I can't lie to you. There's some things that I've said about Onana and whatnot, but Onana, I can't lie to you. He did his bit. He got his saves in there. Yeah, it's the bare minimum, but he did what he had to do, and that was do his saves and do his bit. But ultimately, guys, it's not enjoyable watching Man United. It really isn't. Like, deep down, guys, I don't enjoy it. It is very much a tough watch watching United. It really is. I expect just better where we are. Yes, there's injuries, yeah, but as a team, yeah, we are just like, it doesn't, like, for me, it's just, I don't know, like, it doesn't represent anything. Like, Ten Hag's team right now, it represents nothing. And that is something that I just want to see more. And that's why we've been moaning for so long in terms of that kind of solidity. We don't have that within us. And that is something that just it's too much, man. It's too much. But yeah, like I said to you, man, we go through now. We're in the quarterfinals. We're playing Liverpool, which will be a tough game. Like you couldn't pick the a worse kind of game to play and play Liverpool. Like generally, that's probably the worst game you wanted to play. But we have got a derby now coming up, a massive derby. And like I said to you, you play like that against a derby, you are in trouble, mate. They have got to fix up and perform in that Manchester derby. Because if you play like that, mate, it could be a long day. It could be a long day for you lot. Players have got to have accountability. Players have got to be on point. You see Casemiro when he said there, mentality has to be on point. You cannot let us down in that derby. You have to show the bare minimum. And tonight, it was ugly to watch. But you know what? You go into that derby, you fight, you have a plan, and you may somehow find some sort of miracle. Even though I don't have much hope, you may have some sort of miracle. But you've got to play better than that. You have to. Players are just not performing to the standard. The manager is not allowing us to play to that standard as well. It's got to be better. It really has, man. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So yeah, man. And another thing as well, the amount of shots we're facing is still too much. It's still too much. I'm going to look at the stats right now, yeah, but it's got to be very high, the amount of shots we have conceded today. I just look at the stats right now. They've had 20 shots, but they've had 16 as well. So it's still a lot, man. We're still conceding a lot of shots. That has got to be stopped as well, man. So, yeah, man. Listen, overall, you know what I mean? We're through. You know what I mean? We enjoy it tonight, if you can do, you know what I mean? And the fact that we're through, but ultimately, like I said to you, I'm still there. I'm still there. I'm not getting overexcited. I'm not getting giddy. I'm focused because I believe this team here lacks any of that. They lack any of that. This team that's been created by Eric Ten Hag lack any of that, man. But Casemiro, fair play to him. Amrabat as well. Second half was outstanding. Honestly, Amrabat deserves his mention as well. Dallo again, another performance as well from him. But guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Peace.